Welcome back to the 6th annual Destin Charity Wine Auction. I'm your host, Meagan O'Halloran, and I am palling around with all of these vendors today. I am with Dan Kosta from Sonoma County.
Yeah.
What in the world are you doing here?
I'm here, it's my 6th year, so why wouldn't we come back?
He's no stranger to the Destin Charity Wine Auction.
Exactly. No, you know, the cause is that we're working for, and all this wine and all the chef's time, all the winery's time, is well worth it to come back down here. And of course, it's not like we're, coming into, we're not out in 110-degree heat in the middle of the nowhere. We're in Destin. It's great. I mean, this is just an excuse to get down here and have a good time, right?
Right, and I know last year we did run into a little bit of bad weather, but this year is shaping up to just be a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Good friends, good people, great connections here. Everyone is having a great time. The band is playing. The booze is flowing.
The booze is flowing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And that's the nice thing about having this auction during the day.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, because you guys had to recover from last night. I've heard the stories.
That's right.
You had to recover from last night.
That's right.
Well, let's talk about last night. Or is it something you can even talk about?
Yeah, it was a little foggy. No, it was a great time. We and Arista, so Kosta Browne and Arista, hosted a dinner in Alice Beach with Chef Currents. Oh, man, it was really killer. The venue was awesome. So from the people that I've talked to, the other venues have been fantastic as well. I have to say that this is one of the best venues that we've worked with and some of the best food. We had 45 of the really fantastic people, and hopefully they like the wine. I think by the end of the night, the way it sounded in that, I almost said room, but it was outside. The way it sounded out there, it was rowdy. We were having a great time. So I think we did our job.
And that just seems to be the common theme of all the vendors I've been talking to, that they attend events like this all over the country. I mean, it's basically like their day job. But what is it about the Destin Charity Wine Auction? What I'm hearing, it's the hospitality. I mean, that southern comfort down here in Destin, Florida. This event, does it compare to everything else that you attend throughout the year?
No, that's true. And it's not a cliche. I mean, you come down here, it is that southern hospitality. It is fantastic. But what's really important is that the diverse array of the charities, and they're all focused on children. For us, we do a lot of charity events, but when it involves children, we put our extra effort into it. So, and we try to have a good time along the way. Yes,
and it's such a humbling experience. We just talked with Jen Flora of the Children's Advocacy Center and Michelle with the Shelter House, and it really translates, when it really comes down to it, this event, it's all for such a good cause, and people seem to forget that sometimes. You're having a great time, but at the end of the day, after the auction, get those checkbooks out.
That's right.
It's all for such a good cause. All of these local charities to help the children in Northwest Florida. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, people. It just doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we should feel guilty for having a good time as long as we know why we are here.
Right. Well said. We'll be back in a minute.